Today, I'm flying to Myanmar.
Now let's go to Myanmar.
Myanmar. The military has carried out a coup d'etat in Myanmar.
A country that has been under military rule for over 70% of its existence, with its most recent stint of democracy being cut short in 2021 when the military took over the country in a coup. I'm going to be spending the next couple of weeks in the country, seeing whether it's really as dangerous as the media portrays and what local life is like for the Burmese people in 2024.
Alright guys, well I'm here in Bangkok Airport and we are flying on Myanmar National Airlines to go to Yangon. This is probably the most nervous I've been for a country that I've traveled to. I've been to a fair few places around the world. Now we are flying to Yangon, which is the biggest city in Myanmar, and if you're not familiar with the current situation in Myanmar, it is the most dangerous it has ever been in the country's history. There is a lot of civil war, there's a lot of violence and a lot of things going on between different militia groups, between the military, between the government, and those are obviously reasons to be very scared to visit the country. But the number one thing that I'm most scared about in visiting Myanmar, and I have to honestly be quiet, like a little bit like low with my voice, is the fact that it is the 10th most dangerous country for journalists. Now, I wouldn't consider myself a journalist. I'm just a guy with a GoPro and traveling the world and making videos. But the reality is that I have a very large amount of reach on social media. I have millions and millions of followers. So if someone doesn't like that, especially in Myanmar where they've banned WhatsApp, they've banned Facebook, and they've banned Instagram, and a lot of other social media platforms, I'm sure you can understand how that could pan out. But guys, we're gonna go get checked in. It's about a 1-hour flight from Bangkok to Yangon, and we're gonna be spending the next couple of weeks in Myanmar. Let's do it. Well, there is our flight, 10:40. Myanmar Airways International. So there's Myanmar Airways International and Myanmar National Airlines. I'm going to ask for business. If you don't ask, you don't get. Hello, how are you? Yes. Do you think it is possible?
Yes.
Can I fly business?
Need to upgrade, right?
Yeah, how is it free?
No.
No?
Yes.
How much? $1?
Upgrade เท่าไหร่นะ
12,000 baht.
12,210
Oh, what is that in like dollars?
I'm not sure about
Oh, that's actually a lot. It's okay. But we can do it for free?
I didn't.
We can do it for free?
Oh, no, cannot.
Alright, I'll stick with cattle class.
Bangkok to Yangon, 9:40 this boarding time. Right now boarding gate not confirmed yet.
Perfect. Alright, thank you so much. Alright guys, made it through security. You can see that in there. We're going to immigration. I just had a moment there. I was like, I think I said this at the start of the video. This is by far my most dangerous adventure yet. And I'm I feel like there's not like a good chance, but a small percentage, no filming, a small percentage of me getting into trouble. Yeah, we're at the top there. 10:40, there's no gate. And it's not a big enough airline to have their own like sticker up here. So and this airport is huge. So we're gonna have to actually just wait around. I come through Thailand like quite frequently, whether it's for like a few weeks or a few days, just for a layover. And one thing is so funny, like every time you come through immigration, you have to do like fingerprints, and it's always your right hand. So every time I go through immigration, I have to explain why I can't do like the fingerprints. And some of them like super nice, like, oh, I'm so sorry, like we do your left hand. Others are like, oh, but you can still do. And I'm like, trust me, my guy, there ain't any fingerprint on these things. One of them's completely missing as well. As we are waiting for our gate to be announced, let me go through some more interesting things about Myanmar. Obviously I mentioned that it's within the top 10 most dangerous countries to be a journalist. Pretty big issue there. Almost half of Myanmar's population of 54 million is living below the poverty line on less than 76 cents per day. 76 US cents. Like that's over $1 Australian. That's just crazy. Like 50% of the population, 25 million people. The interesting thing is that because of the situation that's going on there, is that a lot of people are leaving the country, so the population is rapidly declining. And then can't really mention this. I'll mention this part out of the country. I'll do a voiceover for what I'm about to say.
Pretty much what I'm trying to say is that the military are killing people. From February 2021, when the military coup took place, to September 2022, 6,339 civilians have been killed for political reasons. On top of this, you have the Rohingya genocide, where between the years of 2016 to 2018, over 25,000 people were killed, even during the country's democracy. I spent a week on the border of Bangladesh and Myanmar in 2023 and saw firsthand what the Rohingya genocide has done to both countries. Over 1 million Rohingya refugees are still living in Cox's Bazar, and I saw the most amount of UN, WFP and WHO presence in any country I've been to. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that the military junta are dicks.
I'm gonna get myself in so much trouble in this country. Jeez. Myanmar is ranked #1 when it comes to experiencing extreme levels of conflict and violence. That's a pretty biggie, #1 out of literally every country in the world. Those are some pretty damning facts and statistics there, but we are going to check it out. Alright, we got a gate E1, so this way. Can I get a iced mocha, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
My goodness, I thought the little robot thing that we saw before at Burger King was big. This thing is like fully automatic. It's huge. Thank you. Alright. Time to board, everybody. Nerves are kicking in a lot more than what I had thought, everybody. Sitting in the waiting area, a lot of looks, just like, why the hell are you flying to Myanmar? Hello.
Hi sir, what's
Flying
on board?
to Malaysia?
Sorry?
Malaysia?
Our Airbus 320 flight number 8336 from Bangkok direct to Yangon International Airport. The flight time to Yangon will be 1 hour 5 minutes. Your takeaway is to and if you see the by window, please ensure that your window shade is open for the takeoff. Passengers are advised that the use of mobile phone is strictly prohibited and please switch it off now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Yangon International Airport. Thank you for flying on this Myanmar Airways International code with Sri Lanka Airlines.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Yangon, everybody. It is pissing down with rain. I'm going to put down this camera until we get outside past immigration, so I'll film on my phone.
So upon approaching immigration, I was quite nervous. You never know what questions are going to be asked in a country experiencing extreme conflict and civil unrest, especially knowing that you're considered a journalist here. I had to take a nervous piss beforehand, but none of the taps were working, but we made it through immigration with very few questions raised.
I cannot believe how chill this airport is. It's actually vibing. So you're getting buying it for 33.57. So on the black market you can get around 4k. So we're losing about 700 kyat each time. But let's try and just get. Let's get $100 worth. We'll have 300k. Hello. Can I get Myanmar kyat, please? What is the rate?
This rate 2352.
Yeah.
Want to take?
Yeah.
Receipt.
330. Okay.
5,000 jack. 5,000 jack. 200 jack.
Yep. Okay. Very good. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Now I go to this lady. Hi.
How long is it in Myanmar?
30 days.
30 days.
I get package 5, please.
Okay. I need passport and
Passport. Okay. So this is what Myanmar money looks like. It's very, very colorful. So beautiful. Look at all the colors on there. It's like the most beautiful money I've seen. So like artistic.
Okay, Myanmar.
Okay. Okay, nice. So working.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Huh? Okay, just.
Very good. How do I say thank you in your language?
Chizuba.
Sorry?
Chizuba.
Chizuba. Alright, Chizuba.
After securing a SIM card from the military-owned network, I booked a Grab from the airport to my hotel. but the first thing I noticed was that my apps were not working as they usually do. So guys, when I was at the airport, I was able to connect to a VPN and connect to the Wi-Fi and actually use like Instagram and WhatsApp. But since I'm using this SIM card, I'm unable to connect to any VPN. Just a few weeks ago, the government here has blocked all VPNs. I think when you're using the big cellular networks, it's impossible to actually connect to a VPN. My mum will be freaking out. She's already like worried about me here. She's sending me messages about all the do not travel advice and all that kind of stuff. God, if she doesn't hear from me for every single day, then it's going to be an issue. Even though the apps were not working, I was still curious to hear what the current situation is like here in Myanmar.
Now it's a little difficult for business in Myanmar. 5 years ago, so very nice. So many foreigners came to visit Myanmar. Our country very nice. Sun, Bagan.
Yeah. But Bagan is safe now, or like can you still visit?
Safe. Now it's safe. We going to another the way. Okay. Some way is not safe. That's why we need a permission or something.
Yeah.
For example, you want to go in Inle Lake or Bagan or something, so you need a permission from government.
Oh really? You need permission to go to Inle Lake?
Yeah.
Because that is Shan State, right? Shan State is one of the major conflict zones here in Myanmar, and prior to the coup in 2021, Inle Lake was one of the top destinations for local and foreign visitors. But now, due to fighting in the area, you can only visit on a guided tour or with written permission from the military. I'm trying to lay as low as possible in Myanmar and don't want to let the military know of my movements. Many journalists have been arrested and killed for doing exactly what I'm doing now, sharing the truth. There's a lot of beggars and homeless people in the street, which is obviously, you know, super sad. And, you know, it's just like raining like crazy. What is the major religion in Myanmar? Buddhism?
Buddhism, yes.
How much percentage?
Around 70%.
Wow, and you are Buddhist?
Yes. My father is the Christian.
Yeah.
So Baptist. My mother is Buddhist. Sometimes I go into praise in the church.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go into monk.
Both, but it is good. So the religion, they get along, like no fighting.
No fighting, no fighting.
Oh, great. Because in other countries they have like sometimes like you know Christian and in Islam they're always fighting and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, guys. Look at the weather. Outrageous. My God. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Steve. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. Check in?
Yes, please. I have 4 nights.
4 nights reservation. May
Yeah.
I get your passport, please?
Alright, let's try this train. Smells fruity. Yum. I don't think it will work. My bank says no to Myanmar, unfortunately. Due to international sanctions placed on the Myanmar military, only one of the 6 cards I travel with worked here in Myanmar. Will Amex work if you
Yeah.
insert?
Yeah, it doesn't work with our machine. That's why.
We're down to my last 4 cards. Not working?
Not working, so.
Alright, try this one.
It's okay.
If this one doesn't work, we have an issue.
May I get your signature here? So this is your room located at 13th floor, and this is the one for username and password for you. Yes.
Perfect. Alright.
If you need anything, you can call to 0.
Perfect.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
The service. The service.
Is somebody in there?
Because we have to do our procedures.
Yeah. Oh my God! Wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected.
Please check.
Alright. Yeah, perfect.
So if you need something, of course, you can call 0 to the operator.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so
My
much.
name is Philip, and have a nice day.
Philip, nice to meet you, Philip. Despite the crisis Myanmar is currently facing, hotels are operating as per usual. This one was $75 per night and came with everything you need to have an enjoyable stay in the city. Now that we're all checked in, it's time to check out some of the local areas of Yangon and try some of the famous delicacies the country has to offer. My God, it's raining so hard.
Hello, how are you? I need to go Chinatown. All right, nice. What is your name?
Kamal.
Kamal, nice to meet you. How much?
Chinatown.
Yeah.
6,000.
How much?
6,000.
6,000. Okay, fair price. Look at these Hindu temples, they're amazing. Beautiful. Okay, for you. You keep, tip. You keep. Nice to meet you. I mean, honestly, it would be rude not to try some betel nut. Hello. How much is one betel nut? Yeah, tobacco. Or like this one? Yeah, let's see.
Where come from?
Australia.
Chicken.
Thank you. Where are you from? You? Yangon? Very good. Yeah, just one. How much is this? Oh, I put inside. Oh, that's the part that makes it go red, huh? Here, let me pay you first. How much? Is that okay? 500?
Okay.
All right. I gave him like 20 cents. I absolutely hate betel nut. It's so disgusting, but it's such a big thing here in Myanmar that I just feel like I have to try it. So it's basically a leaf. They put tobacco, and what is this?
Betel.
Betel, that's the actual betel, but. And what is this one?
Betel.
Oh, that's the betel. All right, let's do it. Oh, disgusting. Oh, it was like a licorice taste.
Yeah, finish it.
Yeah. But pretty much when you eat this, you kind of get like a euphoric. Oh, so rank. You get a euphoric feel. Think a little bit more than a hit of coffee. Yeah, so good.
One more?
No. Oh.
Present.
Present. No. For you. You have. I bet. Ugh. So usually they'll chew it for a lot longer. Oh my god.
You are Christian?
Huh?
Christian?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you? Buddhist?
Islam.
Ah, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Inshallah. Alright. Allah Hafiz. See you. Oh my god, look how red my spit is. This is my tongue. Oh my god. My goodness. However, I do feel a little bit energetic, a little bit just like mellowed out and calm. But I think like Myanmar is one of the biggest consumers of betel.
Now that we got our hit of energy from the Myanmar street drugs, it's time to try one of the most famous meals in the country. But first, let's visit the local areas and see what life is like there.
I'm sure that you did not expect Myanmar to be what it is. Hey, sorry? Oh, what price do you get? What price?
Huh?
How much? $1 US?
$1, 4,500.
4-5. All right, I remember. Thank you. So 4,500 you can get for the dollar. I got 33 or 32 in the airport. Number one tip is follow the locals, especially if you're crossing the road. Hello. I follow you. You make it safe. So we're right down at the end of the Chinatown area. Over there is like the river that goes through Yangon. And there we are, that's how we do it. All right, nice. There's a ton of just like random sellers around selling just all kinds of like junk and garbage. I didn't film it because it was just a little bit sketchy. Oh, how do I get up there? Oh, maybe we shot ourselves in the foot here by... Oh no, there's stairs here. Oh, we need to get over there. We'll jump the fence. Oh yeah, hello. How are you? Oh, all right. Up we go. Oh, we have such a good view of the city here. So that's where we crossed over there. The port is over that way, I think. There's a lot of people that cross from the other side of the river to come into the main city. It is a beautiful view to seeing all the people hustling, doing all those kinds of things. And all these people look like they've come up from the port area. I was just about to make a comment that they have working escalators in Myanmar, but no. Alright. Not what I was expecting down here. I'm gonna try. I want to check out the water. Hello. I don't want to. I just want to look. I just want to look. No looking. This way. Okay, thank you. It's such an interesting, like, diverse country. Like, it's like a mixture of all the countries that I've been to. I feel like there's people that look like they're Bengali, people that look Indian, people that look Thai. It's such a fascinating thing. Oh, here's the water. Oh my god, the stench of urine that you guys would be smelling if you were here right now is unfathomable. So yeah, if you pay 2,000 kyat, which is around 50 US cents, then you hop on the ferry and you go over to the other side. There's also a ton of people that have their boats out, fishing, also transporting passengers. But guys, not gonna lie, in the 5 hours that I've been here in Myanmar, it is not what I thought. I remember saying at the start of this video when I was on the flight how kind of like nervous I was. I will admit, I'm a little bit nervous for this trip, but if there's one thing that I've learned over the past 5 years of traveling around the world and being in countries that have a negative image in the media, is that it never actually is as it is shown. I was expecting it to be super difficult to film, and I was quite nervous to actually be out, but we're out here. We're not really having any issues, no one's causing any problems, and despite everything that's going on in the media, and I know I've literally been here for 1/4 of a day, it's not enough to reflect on the other parts of the country, but so far I'm loving it. I'm enjoying the time that we're having in Myanmar. Our final goal of the day is to try one of the most famous meals here in Myanmar. So when I was looking around, apparently 999 Shan Noodles is really good. Very delicious food, and like it's a local spot. Hello. Hello. How are you? You have good food? Delicious food? I sit here? All right. Thank you. How are you? What is your name? Sorry? Nice to meet you. I'm Luke. What is good? Which one is best? Okay, 147. Honestly, that looks good. A traditional Shan noodle salad. I will get number 4, please. Number 4, yeah. Just one.
Which one?
This one?
Yeah,
oh, there's more options. Let's do tofu. Yeah.
5 piece, okay?
Yeah, perfect. 5 piece.
Something drink?
Just water is okay.
Myanmar tea.
Oh, Myanmar tea. Yeah, one run. Very good.
Okay.
Alright. He's absorbed me. I was meant to get one thing.
With chicken or pork?
Sorry?
With chicken or pork?
Chicken. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is the Shan
Hold
noodles.
on. Okay.
So we got the chai, there's some kind of broth there. Oh! Chili, some other kind of thing. There are like flies in there, so I'm probably not going to touch that one.
Sugar.
Sugar? This is sugar.
Chili.
Yeah.
Sour.
What is this one?
Sour.
Sour?
Yeah,
oh, okay. Oh, you're like Magic Man. Oh, thank you. Alright, so this is the Shan noodle.
Yeah, this is Shan noodle.
Why is it so famous?
It's very good.
It is delicious? Alright, let's try. It's kind of just like rice noodles, everybody, mixed in. with some lettuce like that, and then there's also tiny little bits of chicken, I think, a couple of chives and stuff like that, but I'm hoping it's just not too spicy, otherwise we are screwed. The noodles are really kind of like gluey and gluggy. They really like stick together. The taste is not a strong tomato taste, but definitely like you can tell there's some kind of like tomato base in there. We were doing so well with the chopsticks before. Now we suck. You know what? I think this is just a more flavorful but better version of like Maggi in India or like mee goreng in Indonesia. There's just more flavor. It's really good. So next up, I want to try the Myanmar chai. It literally just smells like Indian chai. Oftentimes, I don't have chai or tea unless I'm in like India, Sri Lanka, or like Pakistan. But whenever I am in those countries, I have them like so frequently. And this is like so hot, no exception. No matter where you get tea around the world.
Sorry to
Hello.
interrupt you.
Always.
That's one help.
Of course.
Like, can I buy $1 from you? Do you have a $1 bill?
I have only $20 bill.
Oh, I need $1 because my cousin he's at the embassy and he needs $1. So like, no shops.
I only have what do I have? You know, yesterday I took all the currency out of my wallet, so now I only have kyat and $100, and I can't give you 100. What is your name?
Samuel.
Samuel. No. You speak. You just eating here?
Yeah.
Is it good food, this place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Not 5 out of 5.
Nothing is perfect.
Where? Very true. You speak such good English. Where did you learn?
I live here.
Yeah.
And I've studied here, so also I did my IGCSE.
Okay. Here, Samuel, I have a gift for you.
No.
No, I have a gift. No. It is $20.
For real?
Yeah, you take.
I pay for this.
No, you take.
Because it's very emergency at the embassy.
No, you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, the fried tofu, very nice. What is this one? Sauce. Sweet sauce, sour sauce.
Sour sauce.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, thank you so much. But,
Thank you.
You can call me and I will guide you here.
Okay.
Everywhere. And when you need help, just call me.
Yeah, thank you. But I message you, okay?
Just contact me if you need help, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Bye. We still haven't tried the chai. That's what we were trying to do before Samuel came up to me. Let's try the chai. Oh, that's so rich. Wow, that might be like one of the best teas I've had in my life. So nice. Yum. Just like deep fried tofu. Now, at the start of this video, I shared some fun facts about Myanmar, and I'm going to share the 5th and final fact of today. Now, this is a crazy one, guys. This is just absolute insanity. I don't know how Myanmar has pulled this off, but when I search Yangon weather, look what comes up: 82 degrees Fahrenheit.
There are only 3 countries in the entire world that use the imperial system as their official system of measurement: the US, Liberia, and Myanmar.
An absolute disgrace to the rest of the world.
6,400.
6,400. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We are refueled for the adventure.
After my first day here in Myanmar, I was shocked at what was really happening in this country. My expectations coming into Yangon were those of war, danger, civil unrest, and they were definitely not met. It just goes to show how important seeing a country for yourself really is, and to not base your opinions or expectations on headlines from the media. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be visiting more of Myanmar and seeing what other parts of the country are like during the current situation.